How's it going, everybody? Rybro here today, and we are back with our Ottawa Senators Be a Pro. And yes, we are still injured, and it really sucks. But, you know, those kind of things happen. So we're going to go ahead and simulate the rest of the playoffs here, see how far the Ottawa Senators can make it without me. So we'll go ahead, simulate up to the next day, and Derek Brassard is back, so that's good for the team. I'm going to be rooting for the team. I want them to win. The Stanley Cup obviously is going to suck that I'm not out there on the ice. And yep, there's the injury thing. I didn't save after it, and we did lose that game, 3-0 to Tampa Bay. I can't even watch the simulation go. Okay, this is just my training. I don't want to bother showing you guys that. And we lose another one, and then game number 5. We won game 1. Hey, we do win game number 5, so we do stave off elimination. Game number 6, and we lose, and we've been eliminated in 6 by the Tampa Bay Lightning in round number 1, and it really sucks that I won't be able to play anymore this season. But I'm going to go ahead, do the offseason. If there's any big important stuff, I will let you guys know, and we'll go ahead, get to the start of next season, and see how things go in the preseason, I guess. And I'll do my training in the offseason. Anyway, there's a couple questions I want to ask you guys, but I don't want to ask them until we get to that time. So it's going to be really long for me, really short for you guys, thanks to video editing. So see you guys in just a second. Alright guys, so I've been doing my training. I was finally cleared to come back, and the management has come to me saying, "You've made us very proud. Word around the league is that you were right up there for consideration for the Art Ross Trophy. Even though you didn't win it, I just wanted to thank you personally for your efforts. You've made the Ottawa Senators organization proud." And to think that they put me on the second and third line, and where I was in danger of being sent down to the AHL, and I was close to winning the Art Ross, I still think that's pretty impressive. Still making them very proud. We here in the Ottawa Senators organization are so thrilled that you won the Calder Memorial Trophy, guys. So there we go. We are the best rookie this year. I wanted to thank you personally for helping to bring more prestige to the franchise. Thank you so much, and great job out there this year. So there we go. The playoffs have ended now, and the Winnipeg Jets are this year's Stanley Cup champions. So go ahead and place your bets right now. Go out, go down to Vegas or whatever. Go put all your money on the Winnipeg Jets because they're going to win the Stanley Cup this year. And the Iowa Wild are the runners-up. So what I can tell you guys as far as my training has been going, I've been working on puck skills and my skating because you can't up your skating at all because my wrist shot, I feel like my wrist shot is pretty good. 87 accuracy, 84 power, that's fine. I just kind of want to be able to deke a little bit better because they're still all in the mid to upper 70s, but as far as every other category is concerned, I'm not too worried about them. So I am going to be training stick handling and skating. So there we go. We'll go ahead and just get to the entry draft. I don't think we'll be able to re-sign because we're on our ELC, but some of the questions I wanted to ask you guys. How much of next season do you want to see? Do you even want to see it at all is the question. Because, you know, it's kind of, at this point, I was kind of really disappointed that we didn't win it in year number 1. How much of season number 2 do you guys want to see? I was thinking like maybe one video per month, and that would get us right to the playoffs yet again, and maybe towards the end of it I'll start pumping out some more videos just because it's a little bit more intense action. But what are you guys thinking as far as the direction that we should take this Be a Pro? Because I still want it to be entertaining for you guys, but I don't know. I kind of, that's the first time I've ever gotten through a full Be a Pro season, and I did enjoy it. It just kind of sucks it had to end the way it did. So I kind of want a second shot at it. I don't want to quite end the series, but you guys let me know what you think should be done. Let's go ahead here, see what we do. Alright, I'll just hit the sim to next season button. That's super nice. Alright, so now we can choose to reach our training. I wonder what we drafted. That's actually pretty interesting to see who we drafted. That'd be actually kind of cool. I'm going to work on skating just because if I can do deking in-game, I can't really do speed in-game. I guess beating on icing gets you an increase in your speed, but I definitely think I want to hit 90 speed before we get to the start of next season, especially with my size and everything, and that'd be a big advantage. But yeah, I mean, we're not going to be able to re-sign with anybody. Do you guys want to see me request a trade, do a contender, go to a different team, just see what we can do in year number 2 with as everyone is changing around? So you guys go ahead and let me know what you think I should be doing here as far as what the rest of Rybred's career should look like. Do we want to move him maybe to a different position and start all over? Or do we want to keep going with this one, see if we can win the cup with the Senators, and then before we move on to maybe another one? Or, because I know a lot of you guys like to Be a Pro. I mean, obviously, if you're watching it, you enjoy it, but you know what I mean. So we'll go ahead here, simulate up to next season. I think this is going to be like a pretty short video, so sorry guys, I just kind of wanted to gauge your thoughts on what you want me to do here with the rest of the series here. because I was not planning on getting injured in the playoffs and being out and not able to help the team advance And even if we would have lost, I would have asked you then, but still. Anyway, so you guys, let me know what your thoughts are. We'll go ahead and get right up to the start of next season because I don't know if anything's going to pop up or if something's going to happen. But if something does, I'll go ahead and fill you guys in. If not, I'll just go ahead and show you guys probably a period of the preseason, and we can continue to talk about this, and we'll see how I play coming off my injury. So let me go ahead here, finish up, and there we go, stick handling. Let me finish up, and I will see you guys in the preseason. So guys, the preseason is upon us, and these are the lines that we probably, bear in mind that these aren't necessarily set in stone, but, you know, because the preseason, they always change everything, but these could be the lines we'll be seeing from the Ottawa Senators, so this also plays into our decision to maybe request a trade in our second season. Mike Hoffman, Turris, Stone, and then they have Brassard, Bobby Ryan, and Burmistrov. I don't know why Brassard is not... Why is Bobby Ryan not playing on the wing? Like, you put Burmistrov on the left wing, Brassard in the center, and Bobby Ryan on the right wing, and that would make lots of sense. Clark MacArthur, Zach Smith, and I'm medium elite potential. I'm a 75. There you go. Those are my stats. I did start to work on my passing and my defensive awareness just because I want to be a better simulating player as well, so that I don't have to get all my points while I'm playing. Plus, you know, I feel like when my line's out there, we're at a little bit of a disadvantage because I play well when I'm out there, physically controlling, but the first two periods could be a little bit rough just because he's not quite as good during the simulation. Then they have Burrows, Logan Brown, and Zingle. Scratched as far as forwards, we have Pajot and Colin White. Colin White, actually, I'd really like to see him starting, but maybe it's just because a preseason thing. Defensively, we have C.C. Carlson, Lovejoy, Weidman, Shabbat, and Bowie, who's really grown. So maybe that trade, getting Phaneuf's contract off the books, wasn't too terrible. And then in goal, we still have Craig Anderson, who I believe probably signed a new contract. And then Kund in there as well, scratched. Yeah, Oduya is the only scratched defenseman. Not too upset about that, but those are the lines here, guys. Let's go ahead. We're playing the Montreal Canadiens. It should be a fun one, so... I have high hopes for this year. I wanted to welcome you back to another year with the Ottawa Senators organization. We'll soon be in the preseason, and you'll be meeting some of your potential teammates from the Belleville Senators there. I'll let you fill it. Wait. Okay, it's that time of year again. The preseason is here again, and it's time to meet some of your new teammates. Your spot on the Ottawa Senators roster is assured, but use this time to meet some of the up-and-comers from the Belleville Senators. Okay, I was a little bit worried that they said that I might be playing with some of the Belleville Senators for now, but they're saying my spot on this roster is assured. I mean, I won the Calder. They're going to bring me back for year number 2, and that's pretty much a guarantee. Not going to send me down. So I get this time to meet some of my new teammates and some of the players we'll be playing with. Now I'm going to go ahead and check the lines really quickly before this preseason game against the Canadiens, or I'll just go ahead and check this out. Oh, I only got 5 hours now. Okay, that's fine. We'll just work on actually our slap shot. Do we want to work on our slap? Actually, let's just work on our wrist shot. One wrist shot session, not too bad. But there we go. There's all the categories that have been growing. My passing is almost to a 79, so I'd like to get up to an 80. And defensive awareness is up to 83.5, a little bit more than 83. But let's go ahead here. Did the lines change at all? We're still on the third line, unfortunately. I don't think the lines will. Oh, wow. Yeah, so they did mess with the lines quite a bit, so this could be a little bit trickier of a game. We'll just go ahead and play, and you guys can just see the new look me after my fractured ankle. That's why I've been working on my skating so much, is to get off this fractured ankle. But let's go ahead, get into gameplay, and see how we are going to look a little bit as a team and some new teammates in year number 2. Plus, you guys can go ahead and leave me any comments you have about my gameplay and my game style. So, puck drop, period number 3, coming up. So an exciting first period results in a very boring second period, and it is 2-1. We are down, though, and there we go. We got that poke check in there. Howard, oh, is that Jimmy Howard? And I forced him to take a penalty. This is preseason hockey at its finest. Wowza, guys. All right, so we're on the right wing on the power play. This is pretty good. It's going to be pretty interesting to see the change in teams, to see what happened in free agency. Did any big names change teams at all? Turris finds Stone. Ooh, and that's pretty good. Oh, I keep that one in the zone. Let's keep it. And Bailey's able to get it out. That was really good by them to get that puck out. They had that little nice back pass. There we go. Turris, now I'm with you. Turris, hit me. And rip that. Okay, wrist shot off the blocker. That's Weber's going to get that one. That should be my guy. Borwecki's going to go ahead and get that puck out. I really got to stay in my lane. Oh, God, that was bad. All right, let's stay on the right side here and maybe not take such a stupid shot on the power play. Maybe set up a little bit, see what we can get rolling here. Stone to me, and I shoot for a rebound. We get the puck off of Weber's stick, but he's able to get it to Nottonen, and Nottonen's able to get that puck out of the zone, so a little bit unfortunate there. But it seems like our endurance is pretty good. We've been out there for a minute, skating up and down the ice, and we've got, okay, let's check out our new Deacon. There we go. Back door. He's there. Oh, and he's on his backhand, though. Here we go. Finds me. Unable to get it onto my stick, though. I couldn't pick that one up. Shabbat is able to get that to me. I'll go back to Shabbat. Shabbat, back to me. There in the slot. Turris. I couldn't get it to Turris. It's a little bit deflected away, and now we got to take it out of the zone. Let's go ahead and drop that one back to Shabbat. He'll find Turris. Turris will skate into the zone. I'll be along the half boards for Turris. Turris is going to find Shabbat. Wow, that was a great find. And Jimmy Howard with the glove save through traffic, and he's able to make that save. And it's still a 2-1 game for Montreal. But I figured I might as well play this game against Montreal just because I didn't want to go through a video without any gameplay for you guys. I just showed you what happened in the offseason, and you guys know the questions. I'm not going to keep repeating myself, but any feedback is more than welcome. So I love to hear you guys speak in the comment section. I haven't been able to respond as much as I would have liked because, you know, it's been awfully busy around here, guys. I promise you, I'm trying to get the videos out as much as possible, but that's pretty much as much as I can do right now. We're towards the busiest time of the year, but in a few weeks we should be able to lighten up, and I'll be able to live stream again because I know a couple of you have been asking about that. So live streaming will probably happen sooner rather than later, probably a few weeks. I hope you guys can stay patient. I apologize if you guys are antsy to get another live stream. I know those are always fun. Here we go, Paul. There we go. Find me. Why not let it fly? Oh, Howard. All right. Howard's glove is looking pretty good right now, guys. And he's looking. It's weird to see Jimmy Howard in a Montreal Canadiens uniform, but they definitely have backup just in case Carey Price goes down now, I guess. They certainly have a good backup because they traded Antti Raanta away, before the season. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Is that 2 straight hooks, or did they not call the first one? That was bad. Yeah, this just doesn't look good. All right. We're able to kill off that penalty, and we actually drew one, so now we're on the power play for another minute and 30 seconds. So it's not the minute 12 like I always say I go out there on. Oduya Jesus almost puts that one back into our own blue paint. Deke at the blue line there. I'm trying to go down low. Turris, oh my god, and he just misses the net. I'm here, though. I'm here. Oduya, come on. Find me. Boom, one-timer. Oh, God. Jimmy Howard's glove, guys. Pissing me off right now. I should probably work on my slap shot a little bit more, too, because the power and everything, and the power and the accuracy aren't as good as my wrist shot, so I definitely like to see those improve a little bit. But we still have time here on the power play to go ahead and get ourselves one. I'm going to get that puck, I'm going to feed that over to Stone, see what he can do. He's going to toe drag and get absolutely wrecked, but we're going to go ahead and pick it up for him. Oh, he tries to feed it to Turris, who got seriously deep there. Nottonen stepping up. I step up on Nottonen. It's a new year, boys. New year, new me. Let's go. Flying all around, making everything happen. I'm no longer a rook. I guess you could call me a veteran. I'm a second-year player. I played almost every game. All right, he's going to totally just fly around me. Boom, Turris one-timed it. All right, Turris, I was not expecting you to one-time that puck, but let's go ahead and spread him out here a little bit. Turris now, let's feed that. Okay, they're playing catch with each other, Oduya and Turris there. Oduya, Turris, I'm sliding in the middle. I take the well-aimed shot on the backhand, though. Ooh, and Nottingham puts that one back into the pads of Jimmy Howard, and Howard has to cover up, and we're going to get an offensive zone face-off out of that. I don't want to lose in the preseason to Montreal. No way. If there is a time to lose to a team, it is preseason. But, oh, I was going to step up on him. That reminds me of, do you guys remember I think it was last season, or it might have been earlier this year, in the CHL when we just stepped off the bench and clobbered somebody. In the CHL, that was such a great, oh, let's go. Let's see the new skating. Let's go. Oh, and I burn him. Oh, man, and did he make the save or did I miss the net? It said well-aimed shot. Oh, my God. I was pretty much clear there. Jimmy Howard making the save. Okay, so there's a glove save by him. Oh, God, I went crashing into him there. I want to see this. Boom, there's the one-timer. He's made the glove save there. And then right here, look at this. Oh, my God, I think he got his toe on it or something. Gee, how did I not score there? Oh, that's frustrating. That was the opportunity to tie the game up. Shea Weber passes to Sherbak. Oh, God. Okay, McCarron now with the puck. He takes the shot, gets bumped off it. I'm going to call for that pass. Why not? And then Gormley's going to get it. I'm going to get that one up to Brown. I think I might like playing with Brown. Brown, what you going to do with it? Brown, here, come back around. There you go. I'll go back to the point. Gormley, point to point, back to point to point, point to point, point to point. Brown, now with the puck, gets it to Paul. I'm going to go ahead and stand in front of the net here. I'm going to, oh, come on, shit. Weber gets that puck, and now it's time to hustle back. Got to show coach that I'm even trying. I know my position is pretty much locked in. Hey, get the hell away from my goalie. What the hell are you thinking you're doing? He doesn't want to fight me because it's preseason. He's just whiny and complaining. All right, let's go ahead here. 5 minutes left in the period here. Down by 1 still. Let's see if we can get ourselves a goal. Because I mean, I don't want to lose in preseason. That would be kind of embarrassing, right? We should be a better team than this, although we are playing a lot of players that aren't going to be on the NHL roster come day 1, come the opener. But Davidson now with the puck. He's going to get knocked off the puck by Brown. Nice. I like Brown in the corners because, see, I feel like my center, whoever it may be, is never down there in the corners helping out, trying to get in the gritty areas. But like that, look at that. Nice. I like to see him in the slot preventing the shot, and the defenseman there, I think that might have been Gormley, doesn't step up in time and is unable to get in the shooting lane. And Montreal may have just iced this game. It's now 3-1, a 2-goal lead with 4.5 minutes left in the third period. Shabbat gonna find Brown. Brown gonna find me. I'm gonna go back door to son of a. How did Weber just pick that? Oh God, he just picked that up so cleanly. Addison, I missed him. I gotta prevent block the passing lanes. Nice. Get Paul. I'm open. There we go. Let's get it to me in the slot. Do a little dangle. Let's go. All right, let's walk the line. Let's go back to the point there. Shabbat to me. I'm not moving at all. Okay. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to go around the net here, see if we can get back door. Boom. Oh, man. Son, I hate you, Weber. I honestly hate Shea Weber. I want to drop the gloves with Weber. Like, I just want to get rid of him. If they're going to dump it in, so I'm going to go ahead and get off the ice. Hopefully, coach is going to put me out there for one more shift because I want to get a point. I want to get a goal. We've had some good opportunities. We just haven't been able to capitalize. I don't know if we're going to get another opportunity, but it looks like there's going to be a goal coming. Hopefully, it's for us. We get a goal, and now we get a chance to tie it with 43 seconds left. I'm actually intense right now, and this is the preseason. I usually take these games pretty lightly and see how much fun I can have, see if I can pull off some sick deeks. But I want to win this game pretty badly. Brown now, to me, shoot that, and we score, boys! We tie the game up with the wrist shot as we pull the goalie. 36.5 seconds left, just 6.5 seconds into our shift. We tie this game up, and booyah, boys. First goal for Rye Bread this preseason. I'm not doing the celly. I'm not doing the celly because it's still preseason, but bang! Didn't want to go glove side, but oh my god, did I pick my spot. Top corner, this thing ripped home, and look at that. Oh yeah, right there. That might be your thumbnail, boys. I don't know. We'll have to see. But there we go. 3-3 now. We still got a chance to win the game here. Get the winning goal here with just 30 seconds left. Snatch all these Canadiens fans' hopes and dreams away. I mean, it's preseason, but whatever. Rip that. Oh, I drew the penalty too. I got the screenshot. It got blocked, I think. It got to the net, and I draw the penalty. So, worst comes to worst, we go into the overtime with the power play. Taking slap shots, apparently. Good idea, because they're going to just dive right at your legs. Win that faceoff. Borowiecki not able to get that puck out. Stone gets it to Turris. Turris gets the shot away. I pass it over into open ice. Let's go. Turris now to me. Let's go across to Bowie. Bowie to Stone. Stone takes the wrister. And I can't get there in time, but I poked that one in the corner. Weber can't get it out of the zone. I'm keeping it in there. Weber still can't get it out of the zone. Come on, there we go. Son of a bitch. I'm trying to keep it in the zone with 5.6 seconds left, and I trip him there, so that's not what you want to see. That's 2 penalties now. I guess I got to work on my discipline. Coach is going to be mad at me for my discipline because now we don't even have a power play heading into overtime. But we are going into overtime, and like I said, there's almost an overtime game per video. That felt like 17's thing. We got an overtime game per video, but it's now 3-on-3 in overtime. What a surprise. All right, 3:06 left. We're coming out of the box here. There we go. It's back to even strength. 4-on-4. All right, let's go. Give me. All right, I won't ask for Brown. Give me the puck. Oh God, Brown, are you kidding me? You can't even pass that one across the ice. We got to drop back now. Nottingham coming in the zone. He's gonna find in the slot. Anderson, cover that baby up because it's we might actually be able to get back out there. Coach is not calling my number for the overtime. We have 40 shots to their 30. All right, a minute 13 left. Coach is sending me out there. The classic minute 12 when we step on the ice. All right. It's back in our own zone. Jesus, what the hell happened there? Oh, and boarding. Naughton boards whoever that was in the corner trying to feed me the puck. Oh, boys, this is the prime spot to be in. On the left side, in overtime. One-timer coming. And he can't get the face-off win, and that's not going to... Our face-off play is not going to work there, guys. But there we go. We're going to go ahead. Lovejoy's with the puck. Lovejoy finds Oduya. Oduya finding me. I'm going to drop that one, I guess, to Lovejoy. Not exactly where I wanted to put the puck. But now we get a controlled break-in. There we go. Come on, get there. Somebody get there. Jesus. Nobody wants to pick up the puck. Turris now with Lovejoy. Lovejoy to Turris. Turris to me. And, oh, I tried to... Oh, wait him out. Notice how I got quiet there. I focused pretty hard on that one. What the... Okay, he's going to shoot it the opposite way he was looking. Whatever. Not too upset about that one. Oduya now. Going to get that to Turris. Turris finds me because I called for it. Fake the slapper. And Borowiecki gets the puck. Frickin' Weber. I'm sick of seeing Shea Weber on against me. I'm tired of it. Maybe I should ask a trade to the Canadians. I don't know. Then I'd have to learn French, and I'm not very good at learning other languages. Son of a bitch. Oh, my God. That one sucks. I really... Oh, God. We're going to let him walk into the zone and dangle. All right, get that poke check in there. Knock the puck off him. Pick it up. Let's get the breakout pass. There we go. And the end of overtime has arrived. I didn't even realize how much time was left. Now we're headed into a shootout in the preseason. How much fun is this, guys? This is such a high-stakes game in the preseason. Turisto takes a good shot, and it's turned away by Jimmy Howard. All I know is not to go blocker side or glove side on Jimmy Howard. They pull it, and Anderson makes the save there. I think that might have been Drew in. Yeah, I don't know who that was. Number 72. I don't know. Anyway, we finally get a chance in the shootout. Let's show Coach what we can do. Fake shot. And there we go, boys. Booyah. We got plus for the fake shot right there, and then we got the wrist shot goal. Bang. Look at that. Ooh. I knew I had him once. I just thought I should go to my forehand this time because last time when I went to the backhand, he was able to get a toe on it. Now the pressure's on Gallagher here. He fakes the shot, goes, I think he went with a little snapshot there, and it's blocker side, but easy save for Anderson. Now Brassard comes into the zone, goes forehand, backhand, and is unable to get that one. That looked close from my angle, but yeah, look at this. There was a spot there. He did get it under the glove, but he was not able to get it in the zone. If Anderson denies Bailey, we take the win here in Montreal, and that is it. That is all she wrote. A tying goal and the only shootout goal for Rybread. Great way to start the preseason, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. A little bit of a less eventful video, but still, I had a little bit of fun here. Let me know what you guys' thoughts on my comments from earlier. Love to see you guys talking in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe so you get notified when I post some new videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Snipe, baby. Let's go. Ready for that all season.